Okay. Okay, my friends, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go into Twitch, and I believe I have to change the title because the title might have something to do with the website Bondle. Log in. Oh, sweet Jesus, I can't log into Twitch because I did a clean reboot. Whew. Oh no, there's this authenticator app that I absolutely dislike on Twitch. For some reason, they are using this authenticator app, which has ads. What the F is that? How is that possible? How can you have ads in your authenticator app? Yeah, when I saw that, I was sure I'm gonna get scammed or something, you know. But it's all good. But it's all good. Let's go to my channel. It's all good. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we have it. Yorick Smash Bundle. That's actually fine. It can remain at that, I would say. I would say it can remain at that. And that's it, welcome. Hello, Velas. Welcome, my friend. What have you been cooking, you know? Because I remember you had some thoughts on Yorick. Yorick mid specifically because you were a mid player. Yorick mid player, right? Okay. I had to do a clean reboot because of Vanguard again. Been having some problems with Vanguard, let's just say that. I don't like it. You know, I totally get if people want to stop playing League because of Vanguard. I totally get that. I 100% totally get that. For some reason, I've been thinking that these three don't go together. But what if they go together? You know, what if you can get it all? What if you can build it all? You know? What if you can have it all? Bring back lethality Yorick. I don't think it's possible because not only lethality Yorick is dead, also all kinds of other champions that used to do lethality are dead, so I think Riot has made it. You know, they have done it. They have done it. Welcome, Hidden Waffle. Welcome, Hidden Waffle. Hello, Gigi. Hello, Gigi. You can't call me that. Come on. This is a family-friendly channel. Have you tried Malignance? No. I think the numbers are just too bad, number-wise. Many wasted stats and stuff. So yeah. What's a family without a daddy? Well, yes. But the internet has made that word bad. So, similar to mommy, but, you know, it's not as bad. Have you seen what happened to Slogdog? No, I have not. No, I have not. Hopefully nothing bad. I had some laughs watching Slogdog back in the day. disappeared because of the rework. Oh, if you're talking about that, yeah, I read some comments about taking, not playing Yorick, the same as Ninetales, yeah. I saw that. I've been wondering if you could build Yorick like Mundo. I think you can, but then it becomes the poor man's version of Mundo. Except if maybe you can start doing some kind of... because I have watched Aloy's streams and I've noticed that he does the same thing. He gets the tower and then he just gets other towers. And that's it. And I feel like Mundo does that better than Yorick. And I've been wondering if Yorick is indeed the poor man's version of Mundo. Or Yorick can do some kind of crazy magic with releasing Maiden. I sometimes imagine that, okay, if you can really nail the release of the Maiden in such a way that you always get a tower when you do that. For example, someone goes top, then you go mid, whatever, right? You get a tower. But that's too hard. I think it's just way too hard. Maybe the 1-4-1 could be done. Now that's something that I think isn't really looked at all, because it's really, really, really tough to communicate with your team. And I'm not flaming, team. Because why would you care about one champion out of 170 or whatever? And then and no, everybody needs to know, okay, so this guy is going to push top with Maiden and bot with himself, so we all can just be in an objective and outnumber, and boom, we win, right? But that's just so hard to do. The rhythms of the game just don't happen. Sweet Jesus. You know what's really bad about this jungle role assignment? It's the fact that I have 20 hours or 12 hours now on my account again, because I already dodged one jungle game. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to try to get my Pokerick account unstuck from Emerald 1. But all these dodges are gonna make that impossible for now, for today. So, it is what it is. Bad, but But Yorick against Mundo can play. Yeah, definitely. Yorick against Mundo can easily play. I think Yorick wins against Mundo, but Yorick can't do what more Mundo can do, I think. If he gets Warmog's armor, it's not enough. Gotta deal with those Riot client problems. In one of your YouTube videos, you mentioned Quaternions at times writing some code involving them while watching your video on second monitor. Very odd experience. I read your comment. Thanks for bringing it up again, because that was interesting. I was listening to that and I was thinking, I was reading that and I was thinking, wow, that's that's it's a nice coincidence. Almost makes you wonder if it isn't a coincidence at all, right? Could I be watching you from a distance? Could the god be watching you and giving me pointers what to say and what to do, just to cause a synchronous moment like that? Divine intervention. So, a lot of people suggested me a bunch of stuff about Quaternions, and one of the suggestions was the 3 blue 1 brown video, and they said that, oh, it's gonna explain it. No, it doesn't. I know it looks good, I know the voice is good, I know the guy is great. But no, it doesn't. It shows you a bunch of stuff, but at the end, well, for me at least, I'm no closer to not using quote-unquote the black box, you know? Because the way I think most people do it, especially me, is I have a rotation. The pigeon head, for example, has to go from 0 to 180, and whatever, it has to go from, no, sometimes, you know what, where the problem happens if you have -5 and you have to go to 5. If you don't use quaternions, it's going to wrap around, meaning that it's not going to take the 10-degree distance, the shortest distance. It's going to go around very often. So that's when they come in. And I just use the black box, meaning that magic function happen, the pigeon rotate correctly. That's it. And then I started watching another explanation that was by the I can't remember the name, Freya something. It's the lady that does math in games, and she also flamed the 3 blue 1 brown guy, and she said something like, "Oh yeah, it looks pretty, but I still don't understand it." And then she explained it, and I was like 15 minutes into it, and it's a very new explanation, like a lecture. And in the first 15 minutes, it's already getting kind of, okay, I appreciate you trying to explain it again, as many people have tried, but it seems like it's going to be the same thing. Hypocrite, when you win in Bondle, every time you turn on or off the bones or the mesh, the page goes back to the animation you won on. Doesn't stay in the one you... Interesting. Okay. Let me take a pen real quick. Let me say, Bondle bugs. You know what? Why am I even trying to write something down? Let me simply take a screenshot and that's it. Let me make a folder. Bondle bugs. So are you saying it's just an inconvenience, which also should be fixed, of course, but can't you get to the animation you wanted to be on at all? By the way, you can also use bondle.com now, but don't use it for now, because it's going to confuse the search engines. Why did I mention that even? What am I doing? So let's say I win this one, right? Okay, correct. The champion is. Then I press show bones. Then I press show mesh. Oh, you're right. You are right. Oh, you... Okay, so it's kind of like an inconvenience thing, but it's still... Thank you for bringing that up. I love it. I love it, because let me tell you something. Yeah, I get it. Thanks, my friend. Let me tell you something. A lot of people play the game, but they don't reach out to me because there's frankly no good way of reaching out to me. And I appreciate you saying that in the chat, because now I can react to it real time. None of those explanations make sense. I heard excellent, well done, to stick a pencil into the thing at vector and rotate it. So the W is the direction, right? That's a good explanation, because over all these years, like 4 years I've been into dealing with, from the first time I ever, even saw a quaternion. Over these years, the only explanation that kind of at least a little bit moved my mind a little bit forward onto understanding is that they said that Oh, you take the shortest distance. That's it. That's what you do. You take the shortest distance instead of and you do it in one step. Instead of doing it like, oh, X goes this way, Y goes this way, and, you know, that's how you do it. Hello, Brex. Welcome, 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 my friend. You're welcome. It's a really good original idea. I love it. Oh, I have so many ideas for this. Damn. First of all, skins. It can be done. It's going to be hard, but the hardcore mode with skins, it can be done. But it's going to be pretty hard because I realized, hey, skins have different animations for a lot of stuff. So while there might be some skins where bones are exactly the same as for the original skin, some, a lot, have different animations. So unfortunately, it means that there's going to be a lot of manual labor going through those. Well, currently there's also a lot of manual labor, but there's going to be manual labor even more, which is fine. But, you know, I kind of have to factor that in when I'm deciding, because this is daily, right? I need to come up with this stuff daily. I can't just be messing around. I'm actually thinking of going this. What do you think? I'm actually thinking of going. Hey, which one? Which one of these? Presence of mind? No, not presence of mind. Maybe this guy, yeah. Let's see if that triumph works out. Let's ban that smolder real quick. I was talking about quaternions. That's just a way of rotating objects in 3D. Games and apps that deal with 3 dimensions. And it's just a very complicated subject and stuff. But stick a pencil into the thing. You know what? Let me do something real quick. I love this. Hopefully it's gonna work out. Explain quaternions to me like if you were a caveman. Very simple language.
Okay, imagine you have a stick. That's one thing. Now, imagine you have a leaf. That's another thing. Quaternions are like having a stick, a leaf, and a rock all at the same time. It's a way to describe things in 3 dimensions, like up, down, and sideways, all together.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm talking about rotations. Rotations and using quaternions as rotations.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Do you, though? Oh no, it's not working. Explain them like a caveman. Okay, I need to start again. Explain rotations using quaternions like a caveman.
Okay, imagine you have a stick. You want to turn it around in the air. You could use 3 numbers to say how much to turn it in each direction, like turning it left.
No. You explain it in caveman speak.
Okay, here's my best shot at caveman speak. Imagine you have a big rock. You want turn rock around. You use stick to point where turn. 3 sticks make turn hard. Rock gets stuck. 4 sticks make turn easy. Rock always smooth. 4 sticks are like magic.
That's, you know, doesn't really help me. I know what you're talking about just because I know from previous, you know, exploration that you mean the gimbal lock and stuff, but come on, much more simple.
Alright, let's try this again. Imagine you're holding a toy airplane. You want to turn it around to make it fly in a different direction, right? You could turn it to the side, then up or down, and then turn it again. That's kind of like using those three numbers we talked about before, the Euler angles. But sometimes, when you turn the airplane a lot, it gets stuck and can't move the way you want it to. That's like gimbal lock. It's when the airplane can't turn in all the ways it should. Now imagine instead of turning it in three parts, you use a special joystick that lets you turn the airplane any way you want without it getting stuck. That joystick is kind of like quaternions. They're a way to tell the airplane how to turn smoothly without getting stuck in weird positions.
Honestly, pretty disappointed. I can't speak with them anymore too much because, you know, because it's already the game's starting. So, but I'm kind of disappointed that he didn't understand. You know what I should do? I know that other streamers have this thing that where they say -1 or -Q or whatever, and then it counts how many Qs have you missed, and it should be E's, -E, you know. Obviously, because people like that.
Minions have spawned.
Quaternions. Yeah, and I was very disappointed. The video said, hey, you're gonna have an intuitive understanding of them after this. And I was left even more confused. So I don't know if you think of intuition the same as I think of intuition, but come on, boy. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Yasuo, of course, is an unwinnable lane. It's winnable only if he's trolling. That's what I think. That's what I've seen, and that's what kind of is, unfortunately. That's what kind of is. Oh, he wants me to slap him. Is that even allowed? Okay. I watched like 4 videos and felt the same. What's up with that? Because what gives me hope is your explanation about the pencil sticking in. That's what they should start with, but because that at least gives you some like ground you can hold on to. But other than that, I've not seen anything really. It's always math, it's always abstractions, it's always like rotations that you can't imagine. I can't imagine. But I have this suspicion that I'm not in this case, the only one. Because sometimes I think, oh, it's only me who cannot understand nothing. But no, people don't understand nothing. As well. People don't understand nothing as well. Oh. Okay. So yeah, those quaternions, I would love. Okay. I would love to be able to intuit those. Oh, no. Yeah, he tricked me. I should be more careful. I shouldn't waste my mana like this because, yeah, again, Yasuo has all the cards. Really, don't even bother. The thing is, I get tricked sometimes that these guys are, sometimes they're bad and they are just doing a little bit too much of fighting, or I don't know exactly what they do. Oh. But sometimes you can kind of poke them down for whatever reason. It somehow works. But when you meet a good Yasuo, you will see that, oh, Yorick he wasn't even meant to have a chance. He wasn't even meant to have a chance. Okay. One more rotation? Yes. I'm talking about the caster minion rotations. They're auto attack rotations. 2 more? Yes. Because it's important that he doesn't get that freeze further away. Okay, where are you going, boy? Oh, he's warning that. Okay. Okie dokie. Of course, after I get the eclipse, that's when I can start doing something, maybe. It's actually kind of surprising that they don't play Yasuo that often. One more thing I was thinking about for the bundle was that you could even have like parts of champions, like only the weapon or only the, like not the bones, but there would be a special mode where you have like a part of the mesh. Like for example, only the part that's on Yorick's back. You know, stuff like that. Oh. Oh. I'll take that, of course. I was kind of lucky and unlucky at the same time here because I didn't hit him, I hit a minion. And that was just, you know, whatever. That was just whatever it was. Okay. Okay, now I won the lane. Now I won the lane. Scooped him up good, you're right. Actually gonna go into Blast from the Past over here with that Eclipse. Oh, he even got a freeze, what the F? Hello, Sir Topalot. Hello, my friend. I think Last Stand works a tiny little bit better than the Spear of Shojin with Last Stand, because the Spear gives you health, but this guy gives you shield. Eclipse gives you shield, which means that you might have it. Oh, how did you miss that? My boy. Yasuo trolling. They see me trolling. They hating. They wanna catch me right and trolling. Let's see if we can contest this. I don't think we can, but we'll see. I can get this, right? Oh, no. I disagree with that call. Maybe not? Was my back poorly timed? Was my back poorly timed? We'll see. Okay. He should go in immediately if I miss everything like this. But he's too scared right now, I feel like. Come on, Yasuo. Come on, my boy. Getting poked down. Now I can start playing the game a little bit. You know? Now I can start playing the game a little bit. The early... No, let me... come on. I get health, you don't. Let me do the vision. Oh. Okay. Careful with all of this. One thing about Yasuo is that you can actually trap him in the wall, it's just that you have to do it in such a way that he never can dash away. You know? He's gonna hit Maiden many times now. Oh, that's lucky. Missed it. He probably has the jungler hovering, right? No? Okay. Yasuo. Vodka Yasuo, his name is. Vodka Yasuo. I think this might be the biggest power spike in the game when you get Eclipse. But Spear of Shojin is kind of safer, I feel like. Just a little bit safer. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let him do that. Okay. Unlucky that Mundo is getting all that stuff done over there. He's doing the Lord's work right now because of this. Right? How strong is he? Mundo is not really a problem for me, particularly. Because I can always go, but the problem is that he can get a tower now easily, right? Can't he? Okay. Okay. Oh, that doctor. Oh, what is this? Oh no, suddenly I'm alone. How is that happening? How did I not notice that I'm alone? Damn. A little bit trolling from me. Just a little bit of trolling from me, actually. Yeah. Mundo died. Hello, Big Meat Pete. Like your streamer a lot. Haven't played Yorick lately. I play him top. Can you tell me... Okay, I'll read that in a moment. Okay. Can you tell me how the last change to him worked out? I think for the best. For the best. Ghouls get attack speed without you building it, which means that Eclipse now is probably way better than Trinity Force for real this time. Probably. Okay. Oh, I placed it outside. That's a little bit unlucky. There's this indicator which turns green when you know that it's gonna be in the bush, right? And it wasn't, but I kind of released the button there. Oh. Oh, kind of winning the fight without Maiden. That's something. Oh, I didn't even finish it. Damn. Where's that one ghoul at? Where's that one ghoul diff at? Okay. Unfortunately, there is some push going on in the top lane, so I kind of have to go there now. Right. One more Eclipse. There it is. Just Eclipse diff. Sweet Jesus. Just a sweet Jesus diff there. Yeah. Okay. Please don't die to that Yasuo. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna win against this guy. We'll hopefully will. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of lucky. Kind of expected, but, you know. So he wants to get back to his health, right? Am I gonna let him do that? Maiden is not gonna let him do that. Damn, so little health. I also have very, very little health amount, you know? So I can't really... Okay. Oh, no. Oh, he's gonna use Maiden now. Yeah, take that, Yasuo. These guys fighting me. These guys fighting me. Oh, that Dr. Mundo actually went to push bottom. No, Dr. Mundo. I have a response to your push, which is, you know, smack, slap. Something like that. It would be ideal if I would be able to get... Oh, please. I really need this. Oh, she is so good. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot. That was so good that she waited, right? Oh! He's here. Oh, he doesn't want to let me go back. He doesn't want to let me go back. Okay. The last stand is really working out, by the way. And Leandri will melt Mundo, yes, I do agree. But I don't know if Mundo is that big of a problem, really. His performance is not that great. It's not been that great. Okay. Emperor Dragon we have. Okay. Okay. My question is, do I build Spear or do I build something else now? What do you think, chat? Okay, Yasuo dead. Now Mundo is maybe gonna be here, or is he TPing bot? He's TPing bot, okay. It's actually not okay. It would have been nicer if they would have been able to get this guy. Right? It's so funny that they nerfed Leandri's ability power, which means that now the adaptive damage doesn't go to ability power if you have these two. It goes to attack damage, which is really, you know, it's just such a, you know, I don't even know what that is. It's a nerf, but it's a nerf but not nerf, you know, for Yorick. It's actually probably damage-wise, you know, ends up being a buff. I don't want to go against Yasuo, but I kinda, you know, kinda maybe have to. He should come to take this tower, right? No, he's trolling. They see me troll? No, he's not trolling. Okay, it's fine. Already started singing. They see me rolling. In Latvia, we have this thing where we will roll a fiery kind of cart off a hill in the midsummer. So that's something that we do sometimes, and people are excited. And I was excited, you know. It sounds kind of like whatever, right? But it's exciting. You stand there, you know, with your with the community, and you just all look at the fire at a wheel that is just rolling off a hill. That's it. That's it. That's exactly what's going on there. Oh, okay. They are doing the Atakan. Right? Does he have flash, I wonder? If you don't know if he has flash, is it worth burning your flash on the off chance that he doesn't? So that you could... Yeah, I didn't know he's gonna do that. I really didn't. I could actually catch him. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? I see you burning there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Almost perfect, synchronized with my voice. Yeah. He did not like that, let me tell you. Oh, I can match this Mundo so easily. Pfft. I don't know if he's playing that Mundo music, but please let me show you. Let me show you how fast this guy is gonna burn down. It doesn't matter what items he has. It's important that he doesn't get the tower, though. Oh, I shouldn't have used my wall so quick, actually. He might get away, though. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if he gets away. Why can he do that? Now, that's the question. Why is she so weak that she dies immediately? Oh, no. Too slow. Probably should go top now. These guys are gonna push, right? These guys are gonna push. Okay. I've never built these three guys together, by the way. Never. What do you think? Next one should be the Riftmaker? What do you think about Riftmaker as the third one? Mundo is TPing bottom again? What? Yeah, the problem is that he is going to escape you. But he's not going to kill you, so that's at least something. But he's going to escape you if he has R, which he very often does, so... I can't get Rylai's, come on. Oh. I can't get Rylai's. Oh, no, please, please. Oh, these guys just being here is so unlucky. So unlucky. Dr. Mundo. If he escapes, that's the reason why Yorick is a little bit worse version. Okay. Because he could have escaped, I feel like. He just didn't do it. I think Rylai's is not that good, come on. It's hard to predict this Mundo because I think from watching Aloy's streams I've learned that he always takes this tower instead of this. You know, he chooses this one. In a situation like this he wouldn't have chosen this one. So I went top and I was hoping it's going to be Mundo, but I guess he went there already before I chose to go top, right? Okay. He has to be here now, right? I can finally show them. Oh no, again. Right? Yeah, again. Or is it? Okay. Okay. That's actually Yasuo's fault, right? This is so big. I think they call it big. I think they call this big. One day you should try the triple mask. The problem with the third mask, the Bloodletter, is that it doesn't give you percentages once it's finished. I would buy it if it gave the percentages after it's finished. But since it doesn't, then, you know. Okay. Do I have enough now? Yes. I do have enough now. Well, it doesn't... Well, where do you see the percentage? It's just not there. It's just... This one gives you a percentage, right? This one gives you a percentage, but the Bloodletter gives you magic resist reduction, which is not what you want, really. Okay, Dr. Mundo. Although, one thing that I really would like to have is... If I had the... Hey boy. Hey boy. Where's that health at? One thing that I would like to have against Mundo is the Ryless Scepter, yeah, because then I might have a chance of catching him after he runs away. Because that's the biggest threat, he running away. That's like the biggest thing that can happen. Okay. Can I get this? Are the ghouls strong enough these days? Oh, look at that. They actually... Wow. I thought that you can't even finish a half HP frog anymore. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, both of them. Both of them got poked. Okay. What? Say what now? Careful, because they have... Yeah. They have some people around. That Mundo is going to give me that damage done at the end of the game. That's the only thing that Mundo is going to give me. 30 minutes, 30 seconds, excuse me. I probably shouldn't push it too fast because he's going to gank, and if I could win against both of them, it could be beautiful, but if I can... Oh, I might have to flash. I might have to flash. Wow. The fact that I survived that is just insane. Unlucky that Maiden doesn't survive it, but you know, sometimes you gotta leave your wife in the war. Said no army person ever. Said no soldier ever. But it is what it is. Yorick said that. Do you play ranked? Yes, of course. You can't play non-ranked because people leave and troll. In ranked, they at least have some shred of, you know, shred of something. Come on, Mundo. I don't have Maiden, but I still burn through your health pretty quickly, you know, and, okay. I don't know. I don't know, though. does have that speed. Oh, see that wall? Did you see that wall? I don't think you win this, Mr. Yasuo. You just don't realize it yet. You just don't realize the poke yet. Okay. I don't. Yeah, that was a slap. Yorick E's broken against Mundo. Yeah, but if he can run away, it's, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Are they here or not? Oh. Oh, we could get him. We could get him. Okay. That's why Riley. Yeah. Oh, actually, I could go back to get the Riley. So he couldn't do the same thing he did just now. And then that's going to be the full counter to Mundo, by the way. This build with Riley is like the biggest counter because it's already a counter, but once you get that speed, once you get that slow, that's when you can finally start really, you know, laying down the law. Look at this. Look at that. Damn, it's just racking up those numbers. Look at this, 10k. What the F is that? It's kind of a little bit imaginary, you know. It's not that valuable as it might seem, but it is. You know, it's somewhat valuable. Okay, Mundo, you're not gonna get away this time. I'm gonna do it. You're not gonna get away this time. Okay. Okay, Mundo, you're not gonna get away this time. I need some goals. Also need to be alone. No. Oh, the speed is enough. Or is it? No, it's not. Oh, sweet lord. You know what happened? You know what happened, my friends? I was so focused on getting this Mundo that I forgot that it's not a 1v1. That's literally what happened. We still got the Baron, but what do you think? Is it worth? Is it worth? Hello, T. Plubel. Tunnel Vision of Doom, yes. No, I'll go there, don't you worry. Probably gonna get the tower, but it's, you know. The good thing about Mundo is that you can match him without Maiden. So you could release Maiden in a different lane and then go match him in the top lane in this case. If the Tunnel Vision of Doom doesn't set in, of course. But, you know, calculated and worth. Calculated and worth in the end. Just because we got that Baron, right? Okay. I feel like these guys actually overpowered... Oh yeah, they did with the Rylai's Crystal Scepter. They did overpower the adaptive damage, right? It's simply a natural occurrence that Mundo and Yorick should 1v1. I think Yorick might be the biggest counter to Mundo. They say that Gwen is the bigger counter to Mundo, but is she really? She doesn't have a wall. Okay. So I wonder if he's gonna... Oh. Yeah, they can't do anything about that dragon. So please let me 1v1 this Mundo. Why did I build Rylai's if I'm not gonna 1v1 him? What is the... What am I doing? Please. And that's actually one of Mundo's biggest strengths, is that he will survive long enough for the team to be there, and then you're gonna cry, as I did. Well, I didn't, but I did, you know, on the inside. Please don't do it before I go there. Please don't do it before I go there. I was watching Buipo's streams, and let me tell you, that guy is awesome. No, please, please don't do this. Please don't do this. If they win the... Yeah, okay. If they win the 4v5, then what am I to say that they shouldn't do it, right? Who am I to say? Who am I to say? I actually feel kind of dissatisfied this match. Because I didn't get to counter Mundo, right? I just didn't get to do that. I don't like it. Honestly, I feel a little bit blue-balled. I feel a little bit blue-balled, honestly. Well, you know, this number, it's really inflated because of that Mundo, isn't it? It's really inflated because of that Mundo, isn't it? I think it is.
I'm mad.
Yeah, I'm a little mad. Blue-balled. That's a funny emote, Twitch emote, when it's squished like that. I like that they allow you to do that. I like it. He does have Deadman's first slow reduction. I don't think it's enough, right? I think he would have I think he would have run away. Do you feel like Mundo needs a nerf? I don't know, because if he can't do what he does now as a champion, what can he do? Now, I think that one thing that they will... My prediction is that they will nerf his damage, but they won't nerf his ability to survive. Because the thing that's ridiculous is that he can... Well, you know, he can do that... he can do that rundown, you know, and then, as Alois calls it, yeah, one-shot IDCs the machine gun. That's the thing that's really, you know, the really weird thing that he can do, kind of like unexpected, because you would expect him to survive, right? You would expect that type of stuff to happen, but yeah, you wouldn't expect him to just one-shot. What is that? Remove his auto reset and he's fixed. Yeah, but you can't do that because people already have... It's gonna make people mad, and I will agree with them, because you learn a champion and you learn to use the auto reset, and then suddenly it's not there anymore, right? It's not great when that happens. Yesterday, I thought that one of my teeth is coming out, meaning, you know, the wisdom teeth. Because it was a little bit, you know, there was a little bit of that pain, that good old teeth pain, tooth pain, you know, and if you know anything about pain, you know, teeth pain is up there, you know, it's like, boom, it's like, you know, it's going up there. So I was worried, but then today it's gone, so it's fine. Yesterday I also met with my mother, my mom. And that was nice. It's always nice to see your mom. I guess it's not always nice to see your mom, because let's say your mom has passed away, like Yorick's mom, and then he sees her. Well, might be scared, right? Might be scared. Mom Rick. Yeah, that's Mom Rick. I've been stabbed twice, broken my arm, and 100% was been the worst pain I've experienced. Interesting. I feel like breaking your arm might be... Is that really true, or are you just agreeing? Or is that really true? Because, yeah, teeth pain... Maybe the teeth pain is bad because it's very constant, right? And it's in your head. But breaking your arm seems like, you know, there's that pop of that bone and then... You know... I don't know why the gods of creativity aren't giving me an idea for a Mundo game. Mundo.rito.lol. It's usually because most wisdom teeth are impacted on their side, so they may never come out, but on yours, so normally it can be painful. There is something... I saw this... X-ray of how they sit there, and they sit kind of like this at this angle, and then when they come out, there's pain. Why have you been stabbed twice? Now, stabbing, of course, is not a great experience, I imagine, but I feel like out of all pains, it's not that bad. Because one of the... Oh, you know what? No. Like, intensity of pain, the most pain I've experienced is when I've hit my shin bone. No, not the shin bone, the lower. I have to look up what is a shin bone. Shin bone. Yeah. The front of the shin bone, I guess it's like the smaller one. No, it's the bigger one, yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus. That was just absolutely unbearable. I had this experience where, first of all, when you do a pop shove it on a skateboard, sometimes your front foot will slide off and the deck will just, you know, like kind of like catapult into your shin bone. That's one of the most painful experiences of all time. But then the worst experience I had with this was when I was actually riding a bicycle, and it was slippery, it was raining, and for some reason my pedal, is that what it's called in English too, pedal? Yeah, pedal. My foot just slipped from it, and you know, my shin bone went down, my foot went down, and the kind of like the pedal had these little spikes which were meant to prevent exact thing that happened. They were meant to prevent that. So these little spikes went into my shin bone, and I remember just stepping off my bike and just sitting on the corner of the street, which was a busy street, that was insane. That was insane. It was worse than the teeth pain, but yeah, I guess the teeth pain is bad because it's very, very constant, and you can't just wait it out. Aren't wisdom, unfortunately. Getting stabbed isn't really that bad of pain. Typically, the damage is pretty fast. But stabbing is way too dangerous. Way more dangerous, right? Hi, Pork Creek. I'm having a stressful day. How do you deal with stressful days? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. You know what? I'm a big fan of plugging out the weed at the root. Not plugging, but ripping out. Because when you have a stressful day, when you have... If you are dealing with stuff that is kind of like in the back of your mind that is stressing you out, you just kind of gotta fix those. There's no way around it, you know, because, there's no way around it. Sometimes you gotta fix that stuff. But if it's just like random stress, I guess it depends on what are you doing. You know, you should give me more examples so I can try to tranquilize them. Have you tried Phase Rush? Yes, Yorick Run. Yes, I have tried it, but I don't know. I guess it's just a personal preference because some people like to run. I find sleeping out of the depression, a lot of the times when you are, for example, me, I have this interesting thing, which is something I learned very late in my life, is that sometimes I will think about a project that I have. For example, let's just say I have an idea for a website or an idea for a video, and I'm really excited in the morning about it. Especially after you drink coffee, you literally see things as being better than they, as being relatively better than you would see them in other parts of the day. And then in the evening, sometimes, all of your psychological energy is gone. Not always, but sometimes. Maybe sometimes during the day. And suddenly I'm kind of like paranoid. I feel like, what if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? And those types of feelings are the ones that can easily be fixed by sleep. But sometimes there's just an underlying, like a problem in your life, which cannot be fixed by sleep. It actually inhibits your sleep. Good morning, Mr. Bondel. Mr. Bondel, yeah. I will be known as Mr. Bondel these days because, well, let's just say that if the website continues rising in popularity as it's right now, as it is going now, I am going to be known for that more than Pokrik. That day will come. That day will indeed come. I finally figured out what the guy was talking about when he said that when you go to Bondel.com, it was giving him ads. Because it was. So yesterday I fixed it. Now it redirects to Dorito.lol. By the way, truth. Please bring truth. And tell me exactly how you felt. And please don't sugarcoat nothing. Just tell me, hey man, yeah, this is bad, if it's bad. So my question is, if you as a new viewer would look at the Bondel website, the name, bondel.rito.lol, would your first feeling be, I don't trust it, as opposed to bondel.com, like the classic boom.com, boom.com, Or is it like, what's your feeling? Because I can see that people sometimes might look at it, I know these technical type websites, which are like these webby websites, and they sometimes have these weird domains, so it's fine. Sometimes it's fine. But I will change it to .com if people see it as scammy, and if I see another streamer say that it seems scammy, then I will probably change it to be permanently on the .com. Currently, again, it redirects. I knew the style of the Bondel game was familiar. What do you mean? Like the design or what? If you're saying that there's a style, a specific style that you feel like is my style, that's a great compliment because, well, that's good, if it rubs off on the stuff that I make, that there's a specific style. Honestly, if it becomes known in the community, it won't matter, but com would be better for general. There is 135 million League of Legends monthly users, and only like 21k have seen it. So there is, there are audiences to reach. There are audiences to reach. Are you a programmer? I'm more like a designer. I most of my life I've made like animations and designed stuff, like like designing buttons and designing where stuff goes, designing the overall kind of like the feeling of a website. That's what I usually do. I appreciate that. The stress is more existential or the state of the world. I wish I could deal with it myself. Oh, that's tough because I cannot relate to people not liking life. And I don't mean this to kind of belittle that because in my family we have, I have some family members who have dealt with that, unfortunately ending very poorly. So I do have a lot of sympathy for that, but I can't relate to it because it's just, for me, it's, I would, I kind of, it doesn't even compute for me. For me, it's like, oh, this is the game, I play it, you know, life. So it's like, that's why I can't really give advice on that. I think it could really grow. The format's simply fun. I think Bundle could end up being one well if handled right. Yeah. Hopefully I will be able to handle it right. Whatever that means. I know that it means something, but yeah. Yeah, you know, obviously I need to do programming and stuff. Are you using 3JS? Yes. I think the way you have it is better, in my opinion. You know, the problem also, unfortunately, is that Google doesn't like subdomains being the main part of a website. So, for example, if I apply to any kind of Google services, what's going to happen is Google is going to see, okay, the main website is reto.lol. So they go there, they see that, oh, it's a blank website with some links. Disapproved, not approved. You know, so that's a huge problem for me. I don't like it, you know. It will always and forever, if I choose the bundle.com, the .reto is always going to redirect to the bundle.com, and you're not even going to notice it. It's going to be very, very seamless. But oh, so nice that it's Vladimir. I really didn't want to play against Yasuo again, because last time, let me tell you, that was luck. Okay? That was luck. That was luck.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Got my first guess on Bondel. Oh, is that animation that easy? Huh. Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches. You can't really control the world, but you can control yourself. And yeah, that's of course, you know, good advice. That's good advice. If taken, and if, you know, if you can really listen to it and kind of absorb it in. But I've noticed that sometimes people, you know, they just, you know, if they are not in the same place in your, if they are mentally not in the same situation as you are when you say that, they're just not gonna give a F, you know. There's this very specific, you know, I didn't get yesterday's. Is it updated? I thought it was Fiddlesticks. Everybody guesses Fiddlesticks, you know, just because it's Bones, right? Now let's make him hit me. Hit me, Vladimir. Homer Simpson here. Do it. Homer Simpson here. Do it, Vlad. I need more. Punch me more. Hopefully I don't get ganked, because sometimes when I do this, they will actually gank, and that's when it's not funny. Oh. Okay. How did he pop that level 2 before me? Did I not pay attention to the wave or something? Obviously. But that should have went much, much better for me. Much better, okay? Although, look at this. It ended up actually pretty good. The problem is that he hasn't used his potions and I have, so he knows something I don't, okay? He knows something I do not. I really want to relax one game where my team is just carrying me. And I can be like that. You know that Boris Johnson situation where he was stuck on the wire? Oh. He was stuck on that trolley or something. That's how I feel when my free teammates carry me. Okay, Master Yi, are you gonna seal my fate? Are you gonna seal my fate, Master Yi? He might seal my fate. Let's see. The Fate Sealer. Fate Sealer, Master Yi. Master, where are you? I'm waiting for you. Okay, it's fine. Horrible CS, by the way, from me. Horrible CS. I can't recall now. He drank those potions like they're blood. He's a bloodsucker. He's a sucker. Sucker. Poke. By the way, this is the true Homer Simpson build. Because this is even better than the original Homer Simpson. Because the amount of damage you get from being low and the amount of healing you get from being low these days is pretty, you know... Where's that master? Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this, but it's fine. If I get to level 5, level 6, it's gonna be totally, you know... I can sit here a little bit. I guess that level 2 problem was big. I guess that level 2 problem was so big that now I have to struggle a little bit. Okay. Okay. Vladimir. Hopefully he doesn't have Ignite, right? Oh. If he shoots me, the ghouls are gonna attack him, which is really good. Oh, I could have ignited, right? Damn, let him live. Let him live. Live and let live. Oh, actually, I live and let live, but the ghouls do not. Does he go back? Does he go back? Can I slap? Sorry, my boy. What you doing? Outplayed him. Out-microed him. Out-IQ'd him. Just a technical outplay. A very, very specific scenario where you just, you know, you just focus really, really a lot and then you just execute it. And then it's done, right? Specific knowledge was required to do something like that. Very, very specific knowledge. Okay, let's wait for this. Hopefully I don't lose too much while I wait. I don't know if Vlad is mad. Ta-da. Unfortunately, how many people guess what is not cataloged? I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, I think he did. I don't know what he doing. I don't know how to catalog that for now, but hopefully in the future I'm gonna do that, because obviously people do. It's fun. It's fun to see. Oh, you know what did they guess at this point? What did they guess at this point? Okay. I really want a relaxing game, but it looks like the bot lane and the jungle is... Huh. I don't know. Vlad's suffering. Is it worth to poke him with the maiden like this, or does he get back health? No, 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 don't let this happen again. My guy. My guy. My guy. Why is my guy doing this? Come on. I have to go back, unfortunately, because he's quivering in the bushes. Look at this blue bulb. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I don't think I need to finish Leandri's immediately. I think Spear next could easily be also a choice, because Leandri's as the next item is not, I think, gonna do as much as Spear, just because they don't have health. They don't have too much health. Okay, is Master Yi ganking or what's going on? No, well, he is ganking, but not me. Right? Pool boy isn't used to father being home. True. Because father is, you know, he might not even have a father. Oh. He might not even have a father. Let's be honest about that. Stun? No, didn't happen. Oh, sweet lord, sweet lord. Yeah. And this is horrible. This is horrible. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Bum. And yeah, you know, saving information about what people guess and whatnot is something that, again, has to... I feel like you kind of need to have everything really set up really well. Almost... Okay. Yeah, Vlad is not a hard opponent, as you can see, especially if he dies once in the early game. But unfortunately, everything has been weed away. The way I joined that grub fight, I guess I forced it, so we ended up dying because I wasn't paying attention to the map. That's so bad, you know. You should have some sound effects for that to just slap some sense into me when I do. I'm gonna lose this, but it is what it is. I really want to go back and get this. We'd need to make sure it's crab tight. Oh, I don't worry about cheating. Now, because I don't think that people want to cheat in a game like that. It's incredibly easy to cheat already. It takes, you know, you just open up, you know, whatever. If you know web design, you immediately can find out the right answer. And of course, you can do some server-side stuff that the answer is hidden always, so you can't really know it. Oh, Vlad, where are you gonna go now? Where are you gonna go now? Hey, that's what happened? Can the game decide? Oh. Now this is bad, of course, for me. But the fact that he died is kind of ridiculous, right? Kind of ridiculous. But yeah, Master Yi got fed, and, you know, it's pretty bad. Not good. By the way, Mundo has the box on his head. Is that definitely not Mundo, or is that some kind of a kid's skin? What is that skin? What does it say? Mundo. Okay. Okay, Vlad. Okay, Vladimir. Let's do this. Are you gonna gank me again, Master? I feel like he is. I don't want to let that happen. What? I'm not gonna go over the midline. He is in the bushes. He's quivering in the bushes. Vlad wouldn't be doing this. Unless he's tilted. Actually, he wasn't quivering. Can I win without ghouls and maiden? Blue balled. That's one of the biggest blue ball moments whenever he wants to do that blood suck and he can't do it. Oh, I could have hit E if I was paying attention. Okay. He's struggling, okay. Now the Aatrox could come. And that's gonna be the big bad part about all this. Okay. The reason I put it wall like that when I hit E is because it takes one shot from the tower and it can make it can make a difference in the poke. So I guess Master is here. Right. Yeah, I can't poke him because bot lane has lost, jungle isn't visible. Unfortunately, I can't do anything really. Yeah, there's the bot lane coming. There's that beautiful, beautiful fed bot lane. How does Yasuo ADC even win games? I was under the impression that that shouldn't ever happen. Gotta burst him down. Gotta burst that guy down. Okay. Vlad is gonna be here again. If he didn't go to buy... Oh. He thinks I don't have mana. But you know, even with mana... Okay. Oh, sorry about this. Oh, excuse me, I thought that they don't have damage. Excuse me. Excuse me, mister. Excuse me, mister. You wouldn't know dope if it hit ya. Tell your sister Big Lester got a hit. Nah, I don't remember exactly the lyrics, but there, please believe me, there were normal lyrics as I was trying to recite them. Okay. I really have to hold this Vladimir down because he is the Boris Johnson right now. He is really being held up by that trolley. Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go. It's clear that this Vlad has never seen Yorick. Okay. Mundo, I believe in you. 09 Swain, it's all good. Echo says that every single game he gets this. If you get stuff like that every single game, it's not the game, it's you, my boy. Oh, here we go, and damn, missed one. It's unlucky. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. So is Aatrox? Aatrox could actually get me, I think. I can't really fight him. I think. Maybe it's not right, but I think I can't fight him. Let's see. We'll see, I don't know. He has healing. I have Ignite. But he's level 13, I'm level 13. You know what? Let's keep it safe. Let's keep it safe. If I poke him down, then fine. But if I fight like a big 1v1, he wants that. He really wants that. Oh, he also got that. Oh. Wow. Well, he didn't want this. That's for sure. He didn't want that, that's for sure. They don't expect the Ignite, you know. That's what happens very often. Is he also gonna go in now, or what? I really don't want to get slapped. Oh. Damn, I greeted my flash, because I thought that he's gonna die. I greeted my flash there, because I wanted to, while he was in me, I wanted to flash under tower, and I thought, nah, he's dead. But he wasn't, so. Now I have to buy this. Comet should do more damage the further it travels. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. I once knew a guy named Vlad. He played guitar in punk band and was hollering all the time. Do I greet the flash again? Oh, almost. Almost. Damn. We have a problem in the jungle, okay? We have a problem in the jungle. Yeah, that would be so funny if Comet gained more damage. And Yorick would be the only champion who can actually... Oh, it's not the only. Probably Teemos and Shakos can still... Okay, it said OBS Studio disconnected. And there would be all of the pets. There would be ghouls, you know, Shako boxes, all kinds of stuff like that. Wards. Wards also have animations, by the way. All of the wards have bones and animations. Actually, I'm not 100% certain they have bones. Okay. I can't really fight him 3v1. I could maybe do it 1v. Yeah. Sorry about that.
An enemy has been slain.
Got too excited about the Petidal variant. Hello, Chris. Hello, my friend. We need a couple good shutdowns on that Master Yi. Then we need to get Dragon. Then we need to get 3 more Dragons. And then a couple of Barons, and then we win. Just a couple of Barons. Just a couple of Barons. Bait, bait, bait. Well, I think it's worth Swain. Mr. Swain. Echo is... Echo, you gapped. Why are you typing, you know? I don't understand. I understand typing. I understand a lot of stuff, but... just recognize that, you know... you failed. We have 24 deaths botline. Well, he is right, but come on. Come on, guys. I have to say, the first games I play with Eclipse, because I haven't played with Eclipse in a while, they feel pretty strong. I'm pretty strong. Okay, Vlad. Okay, Vlad. Do you want a piece of that? Do you want a piece of that, what do you use usually for poking? Piece of that finger? Well... no, that's not the right way to say it. No, Vlad. No. You aren't gonna win this. Gotta be safe. Come on, my guy. My guy. Please. Do it. Damn. Oh, I might even die now. Sweet Jesus. That Master Yi really hovering this Vladimir. That Master Yi really hovering that Vladimir. They actually are fighting okay, right? They might even win this fight. Not that bad. I actually probably inted, right? Because I wanted that 1v1 with that Vladimir. But, you know, Are you going to use jungle monsters as well? Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Petdil version. Master Yi, don't do it. There's that stun. I don't know if I can do it. No. Yeah. 80-180. This Swain is tragic. So who was tragic this match? Was it really Swain? Maybe. Hello, Rakel. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Thank you for the 2-month sub. Thank you for the 2-month sub. Although jungle monsters, they don't have too many jungle. Well, yeah, the jungle monsters aren't just not a big enough library. Yeah, the first games I play with Eclipse, it feels... It's interesting, I don't know. Does it make sense to say that Eclipse is better as a first buy and only then you get the spear? I think it makes sense to say something like that, right? Isn't this better? I think it is. Early game. Love the Bones addition to the hat stack. Yeah, wanted to kind of symbolize a little bit the game. I must bed now, father, for I am in the United States. Oh, this is quite late for you then, right? Just become nocturnal so you can always watch Pokrick streams. No. We need the United States people well rested. We need them rested. One thing I want to do is the following. So currently the bundle updates at 12 p.m. meaning noon my time, okay, which is GMT +3, which means that for you it's gonna for example, for the United States it's gonna update at 5 a.m. or something, which might make a little bit sense for the United States, but for example it wouldn't make sense for people in in Latvia actually, because well, it doesn't make sense. So what I want to implement in one of the next editions is simply that it stores 2 games at the same time, like internally, 2 bundles at the same time, and depending on where you are in the world, is just going to take your local time, and it is going to, you know, give you the puzzle that makes sense for you, meaning that it resets only at 12 at night, so that people have this experience. Oh, okay, I woke up, this is the next one. Okay, I woke up, this is the next one. Because currently it's like, you know, whatever, right? It's like, come on. Mundo banned. We had a Mundo this match. Hello, Jaeger. Will the server be able to hold that, or did you already buy the full hosting thing? You mean like holding 2 bundles at the same time? That's nothing. That's like... It will literally have no performance or space impact. You know, used space impact. Because it's kind of already holding 9 bundles at the same time, because it kind of has 9, right? Not kind of, it literally has 9 currently. If you count the previous days, of course. So. Oh, Greece is at the same time zone as Latvia. The hunt begins, right? Yesterday, I cooked up some cheese, and we have this cheese called the... Well, okay, so there's a city by the name Talsi, and this city makes cheese, and they make this kind of like a wheel. It's like a... It's shaped like a wheel, like a cylinder, just a very short cylinder height-wise, and it has these little. It's basically called the Talsu wheel, you know, and I cooked it up. And that's just one of the tastiest things in the entire world. Because when it's raw, it's fine, it's good, right? But once you cook it, there's something, I don't understand what exactly happens, but it becomes... There's nothing quite like it, you know? Is Kale worse than Irelia or just more common? I think she's worse. I don't know. I feel like she's worse, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, sweet lord. I haven't played against a Trundle in such a long time, so I don't know. I don't know the limits that he can push you. Bundle suggestion, bundle. After they use all 3, let's read that. After they use all 3, got it correctly, maybe a small window pops up saying that they should try previous months, maybe past. That might be the link, yeah. Let's open it. Yes, the green one. The red one is also good, but the green one is OG one. Oh, sweet lord. Did you use ChatGPT to tell you the link? You could have easily pasted in, you know, part of my transcript and just told him, hey, what is this guy yapping about? And it's going to give you the link. But yeah, that's exactly that. That's exactly that. Guess the spelling. Yeah, Tulsa wheel. Is it called wheel in English? Waking up flavor, as they say. Yeah, that's how it feels. Any tips of growing such a nice gravedigger beard without getting your vitamin D? I think that Yorick's beard grows. The more sadness he experiences, the more it grows. Something like that. So I guess become more sad or read sad books and, you know, watch the Dr. House episode where Kuttner died. Because, you know, let me say, that was pretty sad. Let me just say that, okay? That was pretty sad. Okay, I don't like playing top, so we're looking at another lost game, but it is what it is. You know, we can just farm. We can just do some farming. When do you decide to add a new hat? Obviously, bonus for Bondel. So I decided to add the bone. It's a you know, I calculated that I am behind in hats, just because, again, some people don't say, hey, you know, add this. They just donate, which is completely fine. And then I just added this, and it's kind of like, well, yeah, this time I just added it for the bundle, but, you know. Varga 1v9 Balaz. Oh, sweet lord. That's Varga 1v9 Balaz. That's the guy. I was surprised he didn't become a meme, because I love his name. I have no idea what that means, but it's the guy from the video. Varga 1v9 Balaz. Now, can someone tell me, when does Trondel become dangerous? Is it only at level 6, or can he also run you down, for example, now? Or is that just or is he trolling when he tries that? Seems like he might be trolling a little bit when he's doing this, right? The thing is, he's gonna have level 2 first, and I will lose these graves. And you know what that means? You know what that means? We have Varga 1v9 Balaz. I always have problems with him. Really? But hey, do you play on this server or what's going on? Oh, was trying to dodge it. Didn't. Oh, that's quite strong. Hey, he's biting me. Only at 6. Okay. Okay. He doesn't have Ignite, so it's fine. Damn, traded 1 CS for that slap. Don't know if it was worth it. Sometimes it is to just regain some, you know, some safety, but sometimes it isn't. Oh! I have to watch the replay if I really bluffed there. Because I feel like I might have. Okay. Flash. And now if I don't have a jungler gank, I win this. Please, don't do it. Hey guys, why you die so fast? Why you die so fast? Now he gets healing back from those guys, so I probably can't push this anymore. Okay. So he's gonna push it, and he's gonna go back, and this is gonna be a TP diff, you know, because I can't go back, just because of the unlucky surviving that he had. Oh, what's the cooldown on that thing? He just used it, didn't he? Okay. Yes. Varga, 1v9 Balaz. Let's do 1v2 Balaz. Yes, here we go. Just Varga 1v2 Balaz over here. No, 2v1 Balaz actually. Oh, that was... I needed this, you know. After that fail at the tower when Trundle didn't die, I really did need this. He is probably gonna stop this all. And he's gonna freeze, but I can't, you know, I have to. There's no question for me. There's nothing I can do. He could even interrupt me under the wall, under the tower, I mean. But yeah. Okay. Varga 2v1 Balaz. So once I get my Ignite, I think at level 6 I win. I think. We'll see. He was typing, really? Was he typing? He's gonna get level 6. I will have to be super careful because obviously he can run me down when I don't have, and he does. So I could sip that level 6 from these bushes, you know. No, one more. He should be trying to stop me. 14 seconds, I think that's enough. I need to poke him just a little bit so he doesn't do an immediate, kind of like immediately. Oh, oh, that's very bad, my friend. Oh, my boy, you might even die now. How much health does he get when he presses that button, you know? That's my question. Hey, 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 hey. Calm down. Calm down, my boy. Please, Ghoul, take it. Because I can't stay here. Oh, I think he did. I think he nibbled it, right? Let's see. I think he nibbled it. Yes, he did nibble it. See how I got that plate? That's just because that little guy just did a little bit of a swipe there, you know? That's what you get when you don't give your kids screens. Because they swipe with their, not screens, but they swipe at towers. You know? If you mean W, he gets no heal. No, I mean R. I mean R button, yeah. Because it's not like Mundo. Mundo gets a lot of healing when he presses the R button. What you doing, boy? You do not win this, I don't care. I really don't care about anything, my boy Trundle. My boy Trundle, you gotta go back now. Don't do that. Okay. By the way, I wouldn't have won without Ignite. I know Ignite is kind of cheesy, but it is what it is. I have to kind of... I feel like Yorick gets abused a lot, so he kind of needs to compensate with Ignite. Especially when those ganks happen, you know, you gotta be able to... This game, it was fine. The gank diff was on the other side. But... Okay, this time the gank diff is gonna happen, you'll see. Okay, grabs. Grabs. Calm down, Trundle. Where's that spirit killer? Where's that spirit killer? Varga 1v9, but the Balaz is actually, you know, he's not having a bad game at all. Don't have Eclipse yet, that's why I can't really poke him too good. But if I had Eclipse, Let me tell you, this Trundle is not, you know, there's gonna be a problem, okay? Houston, we got a problem. Houston. What's doing, Trundle? I'm not trolling when I recall like this, because sometimes you can finish it because he thinks you're gonna again cancel it, and then you just finish it and you have a good back, right? You don't have a good def, you have a good back. He drains 20% of your life and heals for that amount. Okay, so he does get some health. Scales with AP. Why would he have an AP scaling? Okay, Trundle. Sorry, my boy, but he has bought the item that he thinks is going to help him a lot. But you know, there's also an item that Yorick can choose that is kind of going to put us, you know, that little stick in his spoke, in his bicycle spoke. Oh, yes. Did you see how perfectly the shield came up? Because very often that happens. The ghouls will trigger Eclipse and you will absorb that shot. That way you can apply more pressure. And since we see... Okay, where's the mid laner? Where's the mid laner? What is he doing? Okay. He's gonna lose his tower eventually. There it is. Look at that. Look at that poke. What the F? What the... Oh, Maiden. Damn, Trundle just... Wow. That's actually so well played by him. Oh, sweet lord, I might even die now. He played it so well. Wow. Actually, super unlucky too. Sorry, guy. Oh. Damn, they get my flash. As I was thinking that it's over. Oh wow, he is back on a horse. He's back on a horse. We have a saying like that in Latvia. You're back on a horse. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, Trundle. Gank for a gank. You know, Azap posted about Bondel and that got 500,000 views on YouTube, and when I logged in Twitch that day and I decided to say, hey Azap, have you seen this game? And then, you know, he posted it after that, and it was completely random. But I remember thinking, oh, today is Gragas, he's gonna, you know, he got it very quickly. It's so sad that he got it so quickly, right? I was thinking that, but then it became a meme that Gragas had a bone, quote unquote, at his stomach. So it actually turned out very, very much better than I thought. Sometimes stuff like that happens, you know. Nah. Okay. Getting poked down, but just a little bit. Oh, I don't have enough mana actually suddenly. I didn't even notice that. Need that Maiden, please. Mana flow band, do your thing. There it is. Where's that gold card? You know, I was under the impression that that guy has a gold card, so... Oh, he does, so it's fine. Okay, so he probably has enough for the Ravenous Hydra, which means that I cannot be... you know, I cannot be... faffing around anymore. I cannot be flying by the seat of my pants, okay? I have to buy executioners immediately. Otherwise, not gonna be good, okay? This is gonna be such a good build against this Trundle. You'll see. If he doesn't outplay me and get Maiden again, you'll see. You'll see me rolling. By the way, Varga 1v9 Balaz is 1v9. Okay? Look at his beautiful score, 802. In Newfoundland. What do you mean Newfoundland? The faffing around. My wife's sister's husband taught me, because he is from... Hey. Whew. Wow. I was about to call the principal about this guy because he was doing a number there. And he's 0-5, by the way. What the F is going on with Trundle? How am I supposed to win against that? I guess I just have to face the fact that I will probably not win against that. 702, by the way. Okay. He's from South Africa, so he taught me that phrase. There's apparently a guy named Faf in the football there, so that's why there's a phrase like that. Yeah. That's why there's a phrase like that. That was way too close. That was really, really, really close. If I had died there, it's over. So I shouldn't let that happen. And it is not a joke that you shouldn't fight in your minion wave, because he gets insane, absolutely insane amounts of healing when he's in a minion wave. Now, I wonder if he gets this tower, or should I leave immediately? I should probably leave immediately, actually. Yeah, Twisted Fate is not coming. I should leave immediately. Damn, I shouldn't have even hit that E. No. Maiden, speed. Get that speed. There it is. He doesn't have the cursed ground, right? Oh, wow. I had those instincts, you know? I had those instincts. Some vision. I don't like that Trundle has more CS than you. Yeah, it's actually pretty, you know, impressive. Okay, so he really wants that healing from this wave, so I can't fight him while the wave is active. After the wave, maybe we can try something. Maybe. Oh, he could have killed Maiden easily if he was smarter. I don't even know why he didn't. Damn, what should I, you know, is there a... I don't think there's a counter. He is that guy. He's like Olaf. He is one single target, you know, single target champion.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay. Okay. Doesn't matter those triggers because he has lifesteal, okay. Yeah. Good bait, but at what cost?
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Can I get the cannon? Okay. I don't know, I feel like I lost top just by the fact that it's Trundle, you know? I kind of feel like I can't 1v1 him ever. He is that champion. He just did a DNA test. Turns out he's 100% that champion. Sorry. Lizzo had one good song, and then she just became annoying. Also, she's losing weight, and now I can't prove anything, but I think that it is for health reasons. Although she doesn't believe in health reasons in that area, but I bet you there was something because her brand was so about that she would have never lost weight, right? So now that we have that out of the way, we can continue the game. He is the lane bully indeed. Also, he now has this guy, which is basically unlimited healing. So I probably can't even fight him at all now. Out of the way. Yeah. Lizzo Gragas skin, come on, that's funny. Imagine if in Bondel there was like, someone says, oh, that's Gragas, and then they write Gragas, and Lizzo pops up using those bones. In those same dance animations and stuff. That would be just absolutely wonderful if you ask me. That would be so funny, but so bannable at the same time that, whew, you know, if I ever do that, know that I kind of gave up on being safe in my content. I can't fight them. Sorry, I just can't do it. He's too strong. It's just, I don't know what to do about it. I just feel like Varga 1v9 Balaz. Should I upload this game as a sort of a follow-up to Varga 1v9 Balaz? Because I was playing against him, and I believe he was he suffering? Lizzo appeared in Stupid Mandalore Phil episode in season 3 along with Jack Black. Oh, I heard about that, something about that. Oh, no, Maiden, don't do it. Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be so careful. Okay. Because I have quite a level and item advantage. Okay, now with 2 level advantage, half an item advantage, I can do it. I know that Jin is here. Xin, not Jin. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet Lord. Inting my ass off, my boys. I'm inting my ass off, okay? I'm gonna have to rely on Varga 1v9 Balaz to carry me. I'm gonna have to rely on that because this is just... It is what it is. By the way, is Mortal Reminder better? Maybe? I don't know. Is it better against Trundle? I feel like it is. Okay. And now we will lose the game because of this, right? Okay. Okay, I'll try the Mortal Reminder. I'll try it. No, I can't versus Trundle, sorry. He's 0-6, but he just outscales. Or, I don't know, he just outnumbers you. The stats are better. The stats are just better for him. We'll see. We'll see. There he is. Okay, what is Vayne doing? What the Vayne doing? When you build a Glandries, this game, it's gonna be late. It's gonna be the 4th one. Okay, there he is. These guys are gonna take the inhibitor if they allow, and I'm gonna have to go here. Fortunately, Varga 1v9 Balaz is really 1v9, you know? He really is. Trundle's probably gonna get a tower, but these guys should get the inhibitor, right? Should I flash and wall so he can't take it? Okay. Very fast. Look at that. Okay. Probably can leave the ghouls here, right? Did you know that in Riot files, Maiden is named Big Ghoul? The model files, the bone files. Just a fun tidbit over there. Oh. Okay, Varga 1v9 Balaz actually unfortunately dying. Oh, did you see what happened? She got smashed into my wall. That's one of the best symbiotic relationships of synergies of champions. Why am I saying symbiotic relationships? Come on. What is that? There is already a word for that. So now it's Leandri's time, okay? Or actually, wouldn't something with AD be better since there's armor penetration? Why am I getting Leandri's? Big ghouls don't cry. Yeah. Big ghoul, yeah. Vayne, come on. What is this? Is that really what we need? Is that really what we want and see and want to see? Okay, this is going to be a problem now, because they do indeed. Okay, they go for Baron, or what the F is going on? Oh, predicted. Actually, big time predict. Wow, they outplayed me. They got my flash really well. Oh. Probably enough. So there's gonna be 5 minutes of Baron buff. Or for how many minutes is the Baron buff? Oh no, they might not even get it. Interesting, interesting. What was that? Excuse me? Excuse me, mister? Excuse me, mister? Varga 1v9 Balaz. Okay, honestly, silently I can tell you I'm a gap. I'm literally a gap, because Trundle is just... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Trundle isn't a bully, he's the bully. He's not during the laning phase. During the laning phase, he's fine. But once he gets in this stage, I don't know, man. I need Varga 1v9 Balaz here. I need him. He knows that someone's coming. He must know that. Okay, where are the other ones? There, where are the other ones? Varga can't die now. Excuse me? I thought that Trundle is a guy with armor and a lot of stuff. Problem? Mel? Gibson? Jin? Zin? 1v9 Balaz? Maiden just tanking those tower shots. They should really change it so that Maiden can actually make the towers take full damage. Because she would count as a minion, you know? That would be kind of cool, I would like that. Clear Varga diff, yeah. Clear Varga diff. Imagine I make a video, I upload this game, and then he sees it. He sees that there's a channel that just has him as the main focus of the game for 2 videos almost in a row, right? Would that be normal, or would that be kind of would that be crazy? You said get cleaver, you can't, bro. I'd be flattered. Yeah. Also, some insider information in the bundle. Yorick is not going to be there for a while because his bones are difficult. They break the app. So, itty what itty. They do break the app indeed. Does Comet cooldown go to... Yeah. Robin Schultz. Yeah. Hello. Hello, hello. Spoiler. Yeah. Yeah, that's a spoiler. Today is gonna be the first warm day of this summer, it looks like. How did you learn the minion wave management? Were you just playing the game and soaking the experience? You know what? I was playing the game for a long time, but it's much easier to watch a video. Just watch a video, yeah. I think it's way better to just watch a video. I'm off to start the hunt. Well, good luck. Good luck, my friend. I have questions about the bundle game, okay? Somebody said that it would be nice that after you... I think it was Brax, right? Who said that after you win the... or you don't win, it shows you, hey, you can play the yesterday's one, right? Okay. That could be cool. My question is how easy it was to understand the new UI. Did you even notice that there's a new UI now? Should I ban Trundle? Yeah, watching a video is much faster than learning it by yourself. And also, learning by yourself could give you, you know, wrong understanding. Is Black Cleaver better than Spear of Shojin? Guys, what if Liandry's is actually worse than Eclipse plus Black Cleaver? Capo New York NYC3. Oh, you got banned again? Or what happened? Stop going in people's streams and flaming them. Stop doing that, man. Yeah, but if you get banned, you probably said bad stuff, so... How did I get today's wrong? Yeah, some people don't know the animations of that guy. I know it very well because my brother plays him. And I've seen those animations a lot, especially the second one. When you go Grass versus Comet, I go Comet almost all the time nowadays. Yes, for the Comet damage, but these guys are really important too. These three MFs. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. So this might be the last match I stream today. I had to make an account. I do read YouTube chat. I do read YouTube chat. Okay. Maybe Eclipse, Spear, and then Cleaver. Or maybe Eclipse and Cleaver are actually better than Liandry's. What if it is better than Liandry's Eclipse and Cleaver? All these items give you a lot of poke. Eclipse, Spear, Cleaver, Liandry's. Maybe I should build all of them together, you know? And keep the Liandry's reserved for anti-tank. Senna. Don't give them that. We don't have Varga 1v9 Balaz to carry us. It's Pigeon Agent Azir, yeah. There is an Azir who has those glasses, right? Or am I just remembering your image, photoshopped version? Hit me if you dare, Azir. Hit me if you dare. Poke me. I am the Homer Simpson, okay? Hit me, Azir. Do it. Is that all you got? Is that all you got, Azir? Azir? Is that all you got, my boy? Unfortunately, we already lost feats of strength. Gotta get that perfect farm. Whenever I get this perfect farm, I have an ego boost because I was watching Belipo's game where he had 11 at wave 2 and I thought, oh damn, you missed one. I'm better. Oh. Yeah, took my flash and made me miss a minion. Okay. Is he gonna do it again? I don't know. No, he's not gonna do it again. Okay. Really messed up my lane now. Really messed up my lane now. Okay. That's, by the way, the first E that I hit this match. Oh. Okay. I think today's games have solely been, if they have been lost, they have been by bot lane, and if they have been won, they have been won by jungle. Second. Here we go. Oh. Sorry, had to do it. It's actually kind of big for me because now I have unlimited mana. This guy's gonna probably have to go out of the... He's gonna probably have to go away. Oh, there it is again. Oh, he has all the buttons, actually. Yeah. Father dead. Father dead. Okay.
Shut down.
Is Yorick jungle really fun? I don't think it is. Especially nowadays. Okay. Playing top without TP is really tough. But playing mid without TP is fine. I've noticed. Okay. Okay. Pike mid. No. I see him. I see him.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Poor Azir. Can't even get the experience from the creeps. Sometimes he can. Garen is doing a little bit of a gangbang over there.
An ally has been slain.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. She just died, right? Or not? Okay, maiden, give me those stacks. Okay. Ah, there he is again. You know, I shouldn't have flashed. I should have just hit Pike. Probably. Pike. This Pike is doing stuff this match. This Pike is really doing stuff this match.
An ally has been slain.
And just like that, he's 2-0. Father, teach me the ways of Yorick jungle. I don't play Yorick jungle, come on. Yorick jungle is suffering. There he is. When I see Pike on the map, I can play the game just a little bit. If not, then I have to immediately again, you know. Kind of have to cower in fear. He's recalling, which means that I probably have to be, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, this match I got ganked so many times that I just stopped thinking for a while. So, it's the 4th game. For me, it's a game where there's a chance that I stop thinking at some point. Okay. Pike dead. Can be safe for a bit again. Pike is kind of falling off right now, isn't he? There it is. I finally will be able to push this guy away. Wow. Okay. This time, it wasn't the fault of me not thinking, this was just a very big surprise. This was just a very big surprise, actually. I actually woke up at 5 a.m. today. Maybe that's why I'm so tired, because suddenly I feel very tired.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
There it is.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh. The kids. Damn. Yeah. We need Varga 1v9 Balaz here. I'm just gonna be sitting in a corner and hoping that no one's gonna touch me this match. I'm just gonna try to avoid everything. The Pike is Trundle from last game. Oh. So he's, you know, he's getting his revenge now, ganking me so much, right? Damn, I should have been more careful. Oh. Not great. Not great.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not great at all. Ugh. Damn, this is, I think, the first time ever I yawn on a stream. Because it's morning, it's only 10 a.m. and I'm already tired.
Enemy killing spree.
Okay. And there's that Varus pressing those buttons. Okay. How did she do that? Isn't she supposed to take damage and then stop? What happened there? Oh, she flashed. Yeah, that Pike didn't like losing the last game. Do you use AMD or NVIDIA? NVIDIA. Why such a question? It's not like I use it for, you know, anything special. Could actually catch her if she's that, you know. Okay. Okie dokie. There she goes. I don't know if it's good or bad that she's there, but she is. I guess it's good because I can get this tower, right? Please farm it. Ah, she switches the targets. She switches the targets. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep actually. I feel like I need to go to sleep a bit. Oh, but I have to update Bondel, yeah. Damn. I'm gonna have to be awake until 12. It's okay. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Is he gonna use his thing on me again? How many games do you typically play each week? Usually I play something like 1 to 3 games a day, but there are games where there are some days when sometimes when sometimes I play something like 6 maybe. Some days. That VAR is just standing in place and shooting. I like that. I'll try getting this. Leandries should probably be reserved for... it should probably be reserved for tanks. It makes sense, right? This feels like one of those games where if I get my mind back and if I focus, we can easily win. This feels like one of those games. Also, I feel like that's OBS Studio saying that it's disconnected, but come on. Okay. Midbeast said Leandries, which nerfed him to oblivion, is no longer viable. But he's talking about mages. Yorick doesn't use Leandries as a mage. Okay. Oh, there she is. Children? It's funny that Midbeast calls himself Washed Streamer. He's somewhere here, I believe. Oh, no, he's actually not. He could raise a tower and throw me into it. Sometimes they do that. So I should be very, very careful about it. Okay. Baron Nasher is alive. The cleaver is super good if you're all AD. Yeah, maybe. Huh, maybe I should look into cleaver more these days. Because now that they nerfed Trinity Force, Black Cleaver is really, you know, it's really one of those items. I have to wait and hope that the children are gonna hit the wave enough. Come on, bring the money home, guys. They brought the money home. Use it. Okay. Okay. But Leandries as kind of like a last nibble item, I think is fine. Still. Can't chase that? Sorry. Less value of Senna? Yeah, it's less, but I'm probably not gonna be in a fight with Senna anytime soon, right? Am I? I'll sacrifice myself. Oh, I didn't even need to sacrifice myself. There's a 2v1 at the top, actually. Look at that. Look at that 2v1. Oh, she leaves the fight. Damn. Wife doesn't care about Garen. Look at him there nibbling in those bushes. Just quivering in and out. Yeah. So now Leandries might be a choice to do. Choice to get. Or is there something better? Just for the poke. You know? Just for the poke. It's really a hybrid, kind of like a hybrid build. Okay. Please, Garen, do it. Oh no, so far. So far. Do we pull it out or no? Because sometimes when you make ghouls, you can't pull it out anymore. Of this. Okay, I am in a fight with Senna, so it's not that big value. We kind of have to go to Ashe. Deal with that Ashe, you know? How did I know that? That was a good predict, by the way. That was a pretty good predict. Look at that poke there. Okay. She dead? We could actually snatch that victory out of the jaws of, you know, defeat or whatever it was in the early game. Damn, Maiden got released mid. I thought that she's top. No, bottom, I mean. Where is she? Is she pushing this? She might be. No, 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 Varus, please. Varus, do it. Oh, he's overpowered, isn't he? She might be somewhere there. I'm pushing 3 lanes at the same time, by the way. That hasn't happened in a while. Because ghouls are at the top. I'm at the bottom. A Maiden is mid. Right? It's already pushing. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Oh, this is pushing horribly, actually. Well, I got an assist for some reason. Okie dokie. They are losing. They're losing the match. They be intin'. My guys be intin'. My guys are intin'. There's that Azir. Okay. Slapped him. No wave. Or is there... What? Is there a wave or what the F is going on? Can someone tell me how we won this? Mid gap? Or Nexus gap? Nexus gap. Easy Nexus gap. Mid diff for sure, yeah. I don't know about the black cleaver. It must be better, right? Number-wise. I think the logic should be that if your jungler is AD, you just get black cleaver second after Eclipse. Right? Double black cleaver diff, yeah. One through the power of friendship. Yeah. If the children and maiden stack Terminus, that would be really good in place. Yeah. I know, I thought about that too. Yeah, thanks for watching this, my friends. Thanks for watching this. Thank you for all the... Maybe you have any other tips or insights about Bundle? Do you find the UI normal, or were you searching for the buttons, you know, a lot? Or I really want to get rid of the bottom footer thing where there are these checkboxes and the animation slider. I want to get rid of that and put it in the settings, and I was wondering if people are gonna be mad if I do that, because currently it's in both places, and I really would like it to be only in the settings, you know, the hamburger icon as it's called. Return soon from milk as the children wait patiently. I will return, I will return. I also will go to sleep. This is... Oh, excuse me. I really want to sleep. Damn. Yeah. I think today's champ was so small, so the camera was kind of weird. Oh. Could the camera height be based on champion? Hey, which champion are you talking about? The big one or the small one? Because maybe you haven't seen the new one, because I think it should be fine. The camera. There was a day where there was a small champion, and that's yeah, there it was a little bit you know, I don't want to spoil it, but it was today's. Yeah, I'll look into that. It's kind of tough coding that, but I'll look into it. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching this. I might actually have to wait. I will go to sleep later, but you know, whatever. It doesn't matter to you, I guess. Yeah, well played. That's a nice emoji. Yeah, Brax, Ragnamore, Tuna. Backburner type stuff. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Chris, of course. McDaniel. Benek, Lincoln, Zapblaze. Jesvapepsa. No, Jespavespa. Yeah. Basil Kusicial. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow? Not tomorrow, though. Day after tomorrow. And, yeah, I'll see you next time.